Pipology TV.
Dang, they can't even get in here yet, bro. Nah.
Is it already on?
I think.
I think we already.
What's good? It's your boy Jeremy Cash, man. We live and direct on the Pipology channel. You feel me, man? Go ahead.
Yes, sir. You know who it is, man. It's your boy Bobby Will at I am Bobby Will on IG. That link will be down below. Matter of fact, hey, if y'all are new to the Pipology channel, please like, subscribe, comment, hit that notification bell. You hear me? Get notified when these new videos drop. Y'all gonna love the content that we have for y'all today. Today, we got these trades and these pips in the scope. You hear me? We talking about sniper entries. You hear me? So we about to do sniper entries, how to get sniper entries trading wedges. We're gonna show y'all about ascending wedges, descending wedges, triangle patterns. We're gonna show y'all all that, do a full breakdown on how to trade them and how to get a sniper entry when you trade them, and even show y'all some examples of trades that we took last week, the week before, where we got some sniper entries trading wedges. But I'm gonna go ahead and pass it over to Loso. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, what's going on, everybody, man? It's your boy Loso06 on IG, man. Follow your boy, man. Hey, the R&B singer. Hey, man, is my eyebrows looking sharp enough? They look. Woo! You know what I'm saying? I kind of got faded up a little bit. You know what I mean?
Get a little wax.
No, I don't arch my eyebrows, man. I was playing. Hey, actually, I didn't. Somebody called me Goku from Dragon Ball Z one day because my eyebrows are all messed up. You know what I mean? So I've been insecure about these eyebrows since '82. You know what I mean? Hey, but real talk, man. Like, we got some dope information for y'all today. Like you said, man, like AI-powered wedge alerts. I mean, when I tell you, sitting in front of the charts is a null and void thing unless you just want to. You know what I mean? Like, we got some software that's really been making our trading experience a lot more seamless and streamlined, to the point we just look and we go in, we draw, we catch those pips. You see what I'm saying? And also, be sure to stick around. At the end of this video, we got a dope surprise for y'all, man. Stay tuned for the whole video, because we dropping some fire, man. Let's get it, man. Hey, we see y'all in the next segment. Let's get it.
All right, so what's up, you guys? Here we are on the charts. So I'm looking at some data from last week right now, you guys, and I'm gonna show you guys how to find sniper entries using wedges. Okay, so we're gonna trade off of this wedge pattern, right? Now, here's a general rule of thumb. When you have an ascending wedge, meaning that the wedge is going up in an upward direction, you're gonna be looking for sells. Okay, when you have a descending wedge, you're gonna be looking for buys. Okay, keep that in mind. Now, the first thing we want to do is, as you guys can see, I'm already looking at the Aussie USD pair. This is on the M15, okay? Now, we're looking for scalping trades with sniper entries, okay? So, the first thing we want to do is we want to check our RSI, okay? The first thing we're going to do is look for the RSI, and I've already marked my RSI with a level for overbought at the 75. I've got oversold at the 25. If you guys want to know how to do that, we can go into it real quick. What you're going to do is go to your indicators list. You're going to have your RSI on there, relative strength index, okay? So we're going to go to the RSI, and then you're going to go click on your levels. At the 25, you want to put an oversold line. At the 75, you want to put an overbought line, okay? Now, this is what we're going to do. Whenever that RSI is at a 75, you're going to look for an ascending wedge. When the RSI is at a 75, look for an ascending wedge, okay? Now, I've already got one drawn on the chart, as you can see right here. We're going to go ahead and delete this one, and we're going to draw it from scratch so you guys can see how to put it on your chart. All right. So let me go to my objects list, and we're just going to delete these trend lines. Delete that second trend line. All right, now as you guys can see, we actually have one that formed right back here. You see how we got the RSI above 75 right here? Okay, so we had an RSI above 75. We've got an ascending, we were in an uptrend. You see how the market was shooting up right here? Okay, now what you want to do is you want to find your low. The first thing you want to do is find your low. And you want to draw this from the wick of your low. Okay, so you're gonna draw a trend line starting at the wick from the low. Okay, so wait, that's a horizontal line. Let's go to our trend line. Trend line right here. Let's see, objects list, horizontal line. Let's delete him out of there. All right, so here's our trend line right here. So we got our trend line at the low. Okay, so let's start the trend line right there. We're gonna draw him from the low. Okay, and we want to get some touches right there. All right, so we're gonna draw from the low to about this wick right here and make it touch. Okay, so now that we've got that touch right there, what we want to do is see where this RSI tipped out, right? And we want to draw another trend line from the high. Okay, all right, so we're gonna start from the high and we're gonna draw another trend line. So let's start right here, and we're gonna draw another trend line going down. Okay, now check this out. All right, so right here you see how the wedge pattern has formed. All right, so this is what we're gonna do. This is how we're gonna trade these wedges, you guys. So what we're gonna do is you want to wait until you see a candle close below this pattern. Okay, once you see a candle close below this trend line, that's going to be your entry point. So for this one, you see how this candle right here is bearish, it closed below the trend line. All right, so what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to draw a horizontal line to show you guys where we enter this trade. We enter this trade on the very next candle. All right, you see this? All right, now since we're scalping the market, we're shooting for about 10 to 15 pips on this trade. And we want our stop loss to be no greater than about 10 pips on this trade. There's two ways to look at it. We can either set our stop loss at the previous high, or we can set our stop loss at a relative 10 pips, okay? So 10 pips from where we enter right here, this is our horizontal line. We got in at 0.6594, all right? So we're gonna take another horizontal line and we're gonna draw our stop loss out, okay? And about 10 pips above that is going to be at, let's see, right about there, okay? 10 pips above, that's where we would set our stop loss. All right, so let's draw these in different colors, right? So we're gonna put our entry point. Let's go to our objects list. We're gonna make that a blue line, okay? So here's our entry point right here. We're gonna go navy, boom, that's our blue line. That's where we entered the market. All right, right here is where we set our stop loss, 10 pips, okay? Then we're gonna set a take profit at 15 pips, all right? So we're gonna draw another horizontal line, a green line. So 15 pips down from here, if we're at 0.6594, we're gonna go to about 0.6579, which is about right there. And that's your 15 pip take profit. Okay, so look at this. We entered the trade right here. As soon as we had that candle close below, we got in on the very next candle. Okay, so we entered the trade right here on this candlestick. Now we got a little bit of drawdown here. We want to draw down about 7 pips on this trade. Okay, about 7 pips of drawdown. But look at that. We hit our take profit right here, 15 pips. All right, so what we're gonna do now is look for another one. All right, so that's for a sell. Okay, same thing over here. Look at this. We got an RSI touching our overbought at 75. Okay, so now let's go in. Let's delete these lines again. Go to my objects list. We're gonna delete this, all of them. Get all of them out of there. All right, so again, when we see that RSI at 75, okay, right here at overbought, we're gonna draw a trend line starting at the low, okay, the previous low, which is right here, okay. So we're gonna start our trend line right there. So let's jump over here and let's draw a trend line. Okay, so boom, right there from that body, touching those wicks. trend line right there. Okay, it's right about at that low. We draw a trend line straight up. Then we're gonna come from the top, and we're gonna touch the high with an RSI touch right up here. Okay, we're gonna draw a trend line right here, going down. Okay. Again, you see how the price is going up? The RSI is at 75. We're looking for a break out of this wedge right here. You see that? You see how we got a price consolidation happening right here? We're looking for a break out of this wedge. Okay, so as soon as this candlestick right here, as soon as this candle closed, okay, look at the very next candle. As soon as this candlestick closed, right at that trend line, this candlestick closes right at that trend line. We're gonna jump in on the very next candle. Okay, so here's our horizontal line right here. Boom, that's what we jumped in on a trade, right? We're gonna set a 10 pip stop loss. Okay, so 10 pips above the 6588 is gonna be the 6598. Okay, so let's jump up. We're gonna go 10 pips. 6598, about right there, in which just so happens to be at the high. This is the perfect trade right here, you guys. Look at this. So we get in the trade right here. We got our stop loss 10 pips above. Look at this sniper entry. Where's the drawdown on this trade? Look at this. If you were to held this trade all the way to the bottom of it, look at this. That's 30 pips, you guys. 30 pips. But guess what? With this strategy, we're only going for 15. So let's go ahead and check our trend lines. All right, so we started at the 9588. So we're going to jump down to about the 9573, which is right here. Look at that. We got all of that off of one candlestick, you guys. Look at that. Easy 15 pips. Easy 15 pips. Zero drawdown. Easy 15 pips. Okay, now let me show you guys how this same principle, this same strategy works on a buy. Okay? Let's check it out. Look at this right here. You see it? We got the RSI right here at the 25. Okay? Now look at this. I'm going to go ahead and draw this pattern. Okay? We're going to start from the high this time. Okay? Let's start from the high, the previous high, which is right here. Okay? We're going to draw this candle. Boom. Let's go ahead and touch this wick. Okay? So we touched that wick right there. Alright. Let's go in and delete these object lists. Delete the previous ones. We don't need those no more. Boom. Okay, look, so we got our trend line drawn. Now we're going to come from the bottom. Okay. Touch this low right in here. Okay. So we got a low right there. We're going to draw this candle out. Okay. We're going to draw this trend line out. Okay. Now look at this. We got this candle closed right in here. Right at the edge of this trend line. So what do? We get in on the very next candlestick. Okay, when we get something that closes above or at or above this trend line, we're going to get in on the very next candle. Okay, and we're shooting for 10 to 15 pips. Okay, so let's check this trade out. We get in on this candlestick right here. Look at that. Ride the thing up to the top. That's a 20 pip trade. All right, so same concept. We got into this trade on this candlestick right here. Boom, that's our entry point. All right, we're gonna come in, set our stop loss at 10 pips. All right, so we at the 6518. Stop loss, we're gonna bring it down to the 6508, which is right about here. Okay? Our take profit, 10 to 15 pips. Look at it. Alright, so we were at the 6518. 15 pips is roughly the 6533, which is right here. Look at that. Look at that trade. Again, sniper entry, you guys. No drawdown on this trade. You see? So this is what we're looking for. So when you're trading wedge patterns, you guys, one of the key ingredients to look for is look at your RSI to be oversold. Okay? You're looking for your RSI to be oversold at around the 25 mark on your RSI. Okay? You're looking for a buy when your RSI is oversold. Okay? What you're gonna do is draw your wedge pattern and wait for your breakout. Okay? You're gonna get about 70 to 80% accuracy on this trade. Every time it's gonna be a sniper entry. Minimal drawdown. Most of these trades are minimal drawdown. I just showed you guys back to back how most of these trades are gonna be minimal drawdown. Alright? So that's how we do it, man. That's how we get sniper entries, trading wedges, using our RSI overbought and oversold. Guys, let me know if you guys have any questions about this strategy. Drop that in the comments down below. We're going to be doing way more of these videos showing you guys how to get sniper entries when you're scalping the market. Alright, see y'all on the next video. Let go!
Alright, y'all, we back like LeBron's hairline. You feel me? We back in this thing, man. We ain't playing no games. Let's get it. I'm gonna pass it to my boy Bobby. He's gonna let y'all know what's popping.
Yeah, man, so y'all just saw that video breakdown, man. Y'all see how we doing with trading these wedges, getting them sniper entries, you feel me, in that market. We gonna catch some scalping trades, 10, 15 pips, easy. Like we told y'all, man, all you need is 15 pips a day. You feel me? Focus on the pips, man. Don't overtrade, man. If you can get them sniper entries, master those strategies, then work on upping your lot sizes, man. I'm passing to my boy Loso.
Simple. I appreciate it, man. Hey, man, check out my new shoes, though, man. Ooh. Like, hey, you know, I put on some shorts today, man, because it was like, I want to just check out the shoes, man. Yo, hey, it is what it is. You know, like I haven't been able to get out the house. So I had to go out and give me some new shoes, man. Hey, yo, but real talk, man, them wedge alerts, man, y'all know they all powered by AI. So all the TA is pretty much done, man. And once you see that alert, you just drawing and you taking that sniper entry, man. And it's easy, 5-10 pips, never overtrade. It's like 50 to 50 alerts, man. Follow the link below to know more about it, man. And also, man, this is a real quick cut line. Man, the whole crew been working on some stuff, man. Like real hard, right? And it's like, it's all about the new energy we put into the atmosphere, like the responsibility we get in the community, man, to bless others, man. And so with that, we got to kind of upgrade ourselves. You know what I mean? And so we got a new website about to drop. We got a new look about to happen. You know, we still working on that look. We don't really know what that look is.
Yeah.
We know what that look is.
We know what that look is.
I don't know why he's smiling so hard, but
hey, man, all I'm gonna say is it's time for the upgrade.
oh yeah? Hey, we here, man. Let's go.
With that white down.